I do. Here in Aurora, a 35-year-old mother of 3 had to leave her apartment out of fear for her children's lives. She said, quote, "It's not safe there, especially if you have kids. If you have kids, it's horrible. My kids used to walk to school. They were so happy. We were so safe. But they don't feel safe anymore. And I would never let them walk to school. Sometimes I keep my kids home. I don't even let them go to school." When I announced my presidency in 2015, you all remember that time, and they said, "Oh, he's just doing it for fun." You think this has been fun? I've been investigated more than Al Capone. This is not Al Capone, Scarface. He's the most probably, I always try and think of very evil people. Give me the most, and I'll tell you I was investigated more. But think of it. He goes Hillary Clinton. How about Hunter, right? Now, I think of Al Capone because there's a toughness, a meanness, Scarface, the whole deal. And I've been investigated more than Alphonse Capone. That's an amazing phenomenon. But when I announced my presidency in 2015, I said they're not sending their best. And I took such heat. How dare he say that? This is America. Well, it turned out that what I said was like peanuts compared to the fact. I said they're sending people that have lots of problems, which they definitely do. They're sending people and bringing those problems with them. And they're bringing drugs, and they're bringing crime, and they're rapists. Okay. So I made that statement, and I got the hell knocked out of me by the fake news. Look how many you have back there. Oh, I got the hell knocked. But I took a lot of heat for saying it, but I was right. And now everybody is admitting that I was right. You know, that Trump was right. How many times have you heard that? You know, when Trump ran, he made those statements. Those statements are peanuts compared to what's happening to our country. These are the worst criminals in the world. Kamala used to say, you can't say it anymore, no, the people we're bringing in are very nice people. They don't commit crime, remember? Our criminals are worse. Our criminals are like babies compared to these people. These people are the most violent people on earth. And remember, they don't come just from South America. They come from the Congo and Africa. They come from all over the world. They come from the Middle East. They come from Asia. They come from prisons and jails. They come from all over the world. And she was saying, these are very nice people. Either she's really dumb or she's very naive. Something's wrong. Something's wrong up there. The only good thing about it, I'll tell you, there's a couple of good things. There are only one good thing, but maybe two. One of the good things about it is that they make our criminals look like nice people, okay? So our criminals are now, we see these really horrible, horrendous criminals, and we say, they're not so bad. The other thing is, they're really great if you happen to be running against the politician that allowed this to happen. Because I don't know how it's possible for anybody to lose, because we have to clean out our country and we have to make America great again, and we're going to do it. So you know the story here. We're joined today by another Aurora resident who you know, Cindy Romero, and she's going to come up and say just a few words. She bravely published her camera footage of what she witnessed, and it is gone all over the world. Cindy was forced to flee her home after her car was hit with gunfire. Another day in Aurora. Can you imagine this happening? A lot of these people live in Aurora. They live in Colorado. Most of you live in Colorado. And can you imagine that you have somebody standing up here talking about this stuff? It's hard to believe. She said life in her community had become, quote, a total nightmare. And every time she went to take out the trash or went to bed at night, she had to lock her door with 4 separate locks. She has locks all over her door. And then put braces on her door. And she was preventing people that were knocking on her door. They were wanting to do a lot of bad things. So I'd like to ask Cindy, she's been very brave, actually, and she was able to release footage that was so violent and vicious. And Cindy, I wouldn't have done it personally, but that's okay. You're probably braver than I am. Cindy, come up for a minute, please. Come on up.
Thank you. This isn't just affecting me. This is affecting all of you as well. We've got to get Trump back in office. We've got to get it done. With Trump's help, we can take this state back over. We can make a difference. Thank you guys so much for all of your support, for believing me. Thank you.
She's very brave. Getting all of the evidence and all of that footage. I just said you're very brave, Cindy. Thank you very much. Really a big help. And because of Cindy and others like Cindy, the radical left can't say it never happened, because there we have it.